Imagine the electric buzz of Dodger Stadium on a crisp October evening where dreams of championship glory hang in the balance. And then, in a heartbeat, one wild play flips the script and sends the Los Angeles Dodgers soaring into the NL Championship Series. But here's where it gets controversial. Was it sheer brilliance or a baffling blunder that sealed the Phillies' fate? Stick around, because this nail-biting tale of triumph and turmoil is one you won't want to miss. It all culminated in the 11th inning of Game 4 in the National League Division Series, when Andy Páges smacked a comebacker right at the mound, and Phillies reliever Orion Kerkering, a 24-year-old right-hander just in his third MLB season, made a decision that would haunt Philadelphia fans for years. With the bases juiced and the Dodgers desperate for a spark, Páges swung at a sinker, shattering his bat and sending a tricky two-hopper toward Kerkering. The young pitcher mishandled it, the ball glancing off his foot and rolling toward home plate. By the time he scooped it up, Páges was already hustling halfway to first base. Now, for those new to baseball, a two-hopper is a ground ball that bounces twice before reaching the fielder, making it extra tricky to field cleanly. Think of it like trying to catch a slippery fish in a fast-moving stream. Kerkering had a split-second choice: throw to first base to tag out Páges and end the inning, or fire home to try and prevent a run. He chose the latter, but catcher JT Realmuto was frantically signaling for the first base throw. The pitch sailed wildly to the backstop, allowing Hyeseong Kim to dash home from third and ignite pure chaos in the stadium. Kim even stomped on the plate twice for good measure, as if to confirm the victory. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts called it an instant classic, while third baseman Max Muncy agreed it was a moment to remember. And this is the part most people miss. In a game that began as a masterful pitcher's duel and evolved into a grueling bullpen showdown, this error wasn't just a fluke. It was the tipping point in a series that had been neck and neck. The drama had been simmering all afternoon at Chavez Ravine. Starters Tyler Glasnow for the Dodgers and Christopher Sanchez for the Phillies locked horns in a scoreless standoff through 6 innings, each dominating with pinpoint control and strikeouts. Glasnow, in his postseason debut, fanned 8 batters and relied on a lively fastball to keep runners stranded. For beginners, stranded means leaving base runners on the field without scoring, like leaving guests at a party without dessert. Sanchez matched him perfectly, baffling the Dodgers lineup for the second time in the series. But in the 7th, the floodgates cracked. Dodgers skipper Dave Roberts yanked Glasnow after 83 pitches, a hefty workload compared to his light 70-pitch outing just 18 days prior, bringing in Emmett Sheehan. Sheehan faced immediate trouble. JT Realmuto singled on a tough 2-strike slider, and a potential double-play grounder from Max Kepler turned into an error when Mookie Betts' throw bounced into the camera well, advancing Kepler. Nick Castellanos then doubled him home, giving the Phillies a 1-0 lead. Sheehan regrouped with a strikeout to end the threat. Undeterred, the Dodgers fought back. They chased Sanchez with a walk to Alex Call and a single by Kike Hernandez. Phillies manager Rob Thompson, desperate to protect the lead, called on closer Jhoan Duran for an 8-out save. But Duran walked Mookie Betts with the bases loaded after a Páges grounder moved runners and an intentional walk to Shohei Ohtani, tying the game at 1-1. From there, the bullpens took center stage. Dodgers reliever Roki Sasaki was flawless, striking out all 9 batters over 3 innings from the 8th to the 10th. The Phillies countered with 3 scoreless frames, aided by their potential Game 5 starter, Jesus Luzardo. Dodgers pitcher Alex Vesia kept the pressure on by striking out Harrison Bader in a tense 10-pitch at-bat, stranding a runner at second. finally, in the bottom of the 11th, the Dodgers mounted their winning rally. Tommy Edman singled off Luzardo and was pinch run by Kim, who advanced to third on Max Muncy's single. Kike Hernandez worked a walk to load the bases, setting the stage for Páges against Kerkering in a righty versus righty matchup. And then, that fateful error, a panicked throw home instead of to first, ended the Phillies' season and propelled the Dodgers toward defending their World Series title. But let's pause and stir the pot. Was Kerkering's choice a rookie panic? Or could it be argued that in the heat of the moment, with the crowd roaring and bases loaded, any decision might have backfired? Some might say it was poor fundamentals, while others could point to the high-stakes pressure that baseball's postseason brings. What do you think? Was this a defining mistake or just part of the game's unpredictable charm? Do you side with the Phillies fans feeling robbed or the Dodgers supporters celebrating a hard-earned win? Share your hot takes in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective.